How do you know if you have a rare 1964 Jefferson nickel? In this video, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know to make sure I'm missing any rare Jefferson nickel worth potentially thousands of dollars. Welcome back to Old Money Prices. If this is your first time here and you want to learn more about rare coins and paper money, start now by subscribing and clicking that bell so you don't miss anything. Let's jump right into the video. Up first, we have a 1964 5-cent Jefferson nickel, broad struck with an obverse indent. You can tell immediately when you look at this coin that something is wrong here. This is considered a mint error, and NGC graded this coin as a mint state 66. The two biggest grading companies are NGC and PCGS. Those grading companies will typically bring you the most money and most value for your coin. The highest grade you can get in grading is 70, and this one's only 4 points away from that perfect grade of 70. So if you come across a Jefferson nickel and it looks damaged, like something's wrong with it, you could just have a mint error, so it could be worth more money. But imagine coming across this 5-cent Jefferson nickel in some spare change and being able to sell it for $199 in auction. Up next, we have a 1964 5-cent Jefferson nickel graded by PCGS, a mint state 65 with full steps. So by full steps, we're talking about on the back of the coin, on top of Monticello, you can see that there are steps on the back there. Collectors are really looking out for if the coin has full steps there. That's because it's harder to find a coin with full steps, because that's an area of the coin that gets worn down quickly, and sometimes the strike doesn't fully strike in that area. So collectors really are looking out for this. So go ahead, look at your 1964 Jefferson nickel, flip it over and see if it has full steps on the back. If it does, it is probably going to be worth more money than the 5-cent face value it has, because this one Jefferson nickel sold for $276. This is a cool one here. This is a 1964 5-cent Jefferson nickel struck on a cent planchet graded by NGC, a mint state 62 red and brown. So immediately when you look at this coin, you should tell a few things going on here. One, it's not going to be the same size. Two, it's going to be a different color. Three, if you really want to get into it, the weight is going to be different. It's going to be the same weight as a penny. So during the minting process, this planchet, this blank planchet, which is what they call coins before they're struck, went through this process and was accidentally struck on a Jefferson nickel die. So NGC graded this as a 62 red and brown. They're designating the color of this coin because it's very, it shouldn't be this color. So if you come across a Jefferson nickel that looks like this, don't think lightly of it, because you could have something that's worth good money. This is personally one of my favorite types of error coins to collect. I love when coins are struck on a wrong planchet, just like this one, and this coin sold for $299. Wow, look at this coin. Another 1964 Jefferson nickel. This had a late stage blockage strike. So during the minting process, something happened and it made the error that you see right here. You can see there's breaking on the left and right, and it looks like the coin is just being stretched around there. There are specific collectors out there that specifically collect error coins just like this one right here. So if you're going through your spare change, or if you buy something at the store and they give you change back and you see something like this, it could be worth good money, because this coin in auction, it was graded by PCGS, a mint state 62, and it sold for $402. I think this one is also very cool. So on the obverse of the coin, obverse meaning the front and the reverse meaning the back. So on the obverse, this was 100% struck through cloth, and this one was graded by NGC, a mint state 64. But this coin is a beautiful example of an error coin, and even though it has a lot of nicks and gashes, as you can see on the front of the coin, it's still graded as a mint state grade of 64 by NGC, and this coin sold for $862. Now imagine finding one little Jefferson nickel for 5 cents and being able to sell it for $862 like this one. Here we have a 1964 5-cent Jefferson nickel graded as a PCGS mint state 66 plus with the full steps on the back. So again, the first thing you want to look out for is those full steps. Does your coin have full steps on the back? If it does, that means that it could be worth good money here, guys. So PCGS also signified that this coin at a 66 is really nice for the grade. That's why you see that plus designation there right after the grade. That plus designation alone can increase the value of the coin hundreds and sometimes thousands of dollars, but this coin in auction sold for $2,585. Here we are. This is the 1964 5-cent Jefferson Nickels special mint set graded by PCGS, a specimen 68 with the full steps on the back. So a lot going on here. We're going to break it it down. First of all, this was graded by PCGS a 68. That's only 2 points away from the perfect grade of 70, which is crazy. That's a really high grade for something that's from 1964. Next, it is from a special mint set. So essentially, when the mint is producing coins, they have certain sets that are considered a special mint set. Special mint sets oftentimes do not go out into circulation on purpose. These go pretty much right into collectors' hands, but sometimes, you know, I've had people come across collections they either got through friends or they inherited through families, and they have special mint sets in them. So it is possible to find something just like this. And then lastly, this was graded as a specimen. So experts and people at, you know, grading companies are going to be able to tell if your coin is a specimen. There are key diagnostics to look out for that determine if your coin is a specimen or if it's just a normally issued coin. But the fact that this is a special mint set, a specimen, and graded highly, it has those full steps on the back. This coin, this one Jefferson nickel 5-cent coin, sold for $32,900. Hit that subscribe button. It really does help out with the YouTube algorithm. Stay tuned for more, and I will see you in the next video.